I want to talk a little bit about Quigg Galahad. We saw him in action against Adilson dos Santos at the weekend. Great contest, fantastic points win for Quigg. Where do you take him from here? What's going on with Quigg Galahad?
You know, it was a pure masterclass. I mean, I can't use any other word for it. It was incredible. I mean, Barry makes such easy work of top fighters, of good fighters. You know, that kid there reminded me a little bit of Breeders Prescott. And, you know, we all spoke about the fight before and just said that he's got to remain, you know, his whole team, you know, he's got to remain smart for the whole 12 rounds because this kid can crack, and you could see that in the fight. He was a dangerous fighter, he was looking for the big punch. And that's Barry, he switched on, he was super smart for the whole fight. It didn't give him anything. Didn't give him anything at all. But if he can make top fighters like that, if he can make it so easy, like, I honestly believe that if you put someone like Kiko Martinez in front of him right now, he'd do the same to Kiko Martinez. In fact, Kiko Martinez would be easier to hit. And I believe that Barry is punching a lot harder now. He's accurate, sharp, his timing's brilliant. I believe that, you know, he could get someone like Martinez within the distance because of the styles.
We've heard rumours before that you've made offers for Quigg Galahad to fight Scott Quigg. Will there be any forthcoming offers?
Yes, there will. Yes, we are going to up the ante, and you know, we're going to put a serious offer in because, you know, that's a fight that should be made. You know, they're very close in, you know, other side of the Pennines, I believe. So, you know, that is a fight that should happen. They're both world-class fighters. One's a world champion, and Barry's just about won everything else he can before he wins a genuine world title. You know, to be British, Commonwealth and European champion, you know, squaring off against the world champion is a huge fight. It needs to happen, it should happen, and as I said, we're going to up the ante and we're going to make a serious offer for this fight.
A lot of talk's been about Frampton versus Scott Quigg. Do you think Quigg Galahad can gate crash this party of the super bantamweights?
Definitely. I mean, you know, there's a lot of hurdles in the way of that fight happening. So, you know, I believe that, you know, we're offering serious money, and we can get one of those fights.
Do you see Leo Santa Cruz as an option for Barry to maybe go out in America and open him up to a new market?
I see that as an option also. Yeah, definitely. You know, we all know the benefits of an all British world title fight. So, you know, that's something we will try first and foremost. But if not, we will look at the options, and he is definitely one of them.
A lot of people talk about Rigondo potentially setting up camp in the UK. A lot of fighters pretty much frightened to mention his name, to be fair. He looks to be joining this super bantamweight mix as well, doesn't he? In the UK, should I say? Yeah,
well, he's a class act. He always was as an amateur, and he's replicated that in the pros. So, you know, talk of him going up to featherweight. So not quite sure where he's at the moment.
All right, well, listen, Mick, thank you for answering my questions so honestly and so candidly. Not being so elusive. I've been chasing you for 62 hours for an interview, Mick. Literally.
Anyone pins me down, James, it's normally you.
Do you know what it was?
With a camera, that is.
That's what I mean. If I would have done it in a South African accent, I think I would have got a bit further.
no, definitely not.
Mick, thank you for giving me some time, mate.
Cheers, James.
John Wilson. Thank you.